it's Channon Rose. Today I'm going to be doing a story time video. I know you guys love those so much. Today I'm going to be talking about my horror hair story. Oh, and it's a good one, let me tell you. This is a collab video with my friend Mackenzie Marie here on YouTube. She has some hilarious story time videos that are really good, so I definitely recommend that you check out her channel. I will go ahead and leave that link down below. If you guys came over from Mackenzie's channel, welcome. I hope that you subscribe and check out some more of my other videos. Have you ever been to the hair salon, like a new hairstylist, and it turned out to be a fucking disaster, like a nightmare? This was a while back, and I have pictures to like prove this shit. It's so embarrassing. I went to a new hair salon and I was shooting during this time. I was shooting a movie during this time and I needed my hair to get done. So I had black hair. I had been dyeing my hair black with box black from the grocery store, or not the grocery store, like the drugstore, you know? And that's like the worst hair dye that you could possibly get. I was young, I didn't know any better. I went into this hairstylist and I said, I want to go blonde. And she was like, oh, okay. I don't know if she was new or what. Just tell you this so you can learn from my mistake. If you have a black hair that you've dyed black, especially from the CVS or like the drugstore, and you go into a hair salon and tell them that you want bleach blonde hair and they say, okay, run out of there as fast as you can, because it's near impossible to do that. Your hair will turn orange. And I had like, you know, nice hair. There was nothing wrong with it. And you guys, this is all my natural hair. I have thick hair. So I went in there and she just started putting bleach all over my hair, and I'm like, hell yeah, thinking I'm gonna be like this sexy blonde bombshell when I leave the salon. You know, you have a picture in your mind of like what you want this to look like. And this chick was confident as shit about doing my hair, so I felt like totally calm and relaxed, you know, whatever. Everything was going smooth sailing. It comes to wash my hair out, so we're washing my hair out and I'm like all excited to see what it looks like, and she sits me back in the chair. My hair is like wet still, and I'm looking in the mirror and it's like orange, and I'm like, whoa, my hair looks orange. Like I said that to her, and she's like, oh, don't worry, it's just because it's wet, like when we dry it, you know, the color will come up. And I was like, okay. So she's like starting to like blow dry my hair, and she's using a brush, and I can see in the mirror that as she's brushing my hair is like falling out. And I don't mean like just like a little bit at a time. I mean like freaking chunks of my hair were falling out. She left the bleach on way too long, and my hair was just fried, and it was literally coming out in chunks. And my heart started pounding, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going bald. My hair is orange and I'm gonna be bald. She's like, oh yeah, like as it's getting drier and drier, she's like, yeah, we might have to process this again. We're gonna have to cut a few inches off your hair. And I'm like, a few inches? I left the hair salon with orange hair that was cut to here. And I'm not even lying. And then on the top, it was like this long, like that long on the top of my head. She literally basically cut all my hair off. Even the ends of my hair that weren't cut off were still fucking orange. And my roots were like bleach blonde. So I had like bleach blonde roots with like ends that were orange, and my hair was just completely chopped all over. I think I had a panic attack after I left the salon, and she didn't make it seem like there was anything wrong. She just like made it seem like this was like the normal process. Oh, it was so bad, you guys. And this is the thing, I'm not a very confrontational person, so I wasn't like, bitch, you fucked up my hair, I'm not paying for this shit. You know how like some people might say that? There's no way. Like I could never do that. I'm just not that type of person. So I was just like so sad. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do? I have a movie to film. So I called my agent and I basically told him what happened, and he sent a hairstylist over to my house, and we basically had to put extensions in my hair. They had to cut bangs. I mean, it was like we had to do a total revamp. It took 14 hours to fix my hair and put all these extensions in, because they were like the individual bead type extensions. I do have a picture of after we put the extensions in, and you can still see the fucking orange tips and like hair that's this long freaking coming out of my extensions. I mean, you guys, it was really bad. I was like devastated. I was crying in the car. I was crying talking to my agent. It was just a freaking nightmare. Thankfully, I went to the same hairstylists that came to my house to like fix my hair. He was like, don't worry, let's let your hair chill for a little bit, and then in another couple weeks, like I'll bleach it out so it's all the same color. And thankfully he was like a godsend, and he fixed my hair and made my poor hair like look really hot. So yeah, it was just, that was definitely like the worst hair experience I've ever had. Basically, you know, going in with pretty hair, thinking that I was gonna go blonde, which was my own mistake. I should have known better, but I didn't at the time. You know, I didn't know that much about hair. So I learned my lesson, and hopefully you can learn from my lesson and not have to make that mistake on your part. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Mackenzie Marie's channel. Again, I'll link that down below. I love you guys all so much, sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. You guys will be able to see our wedding. You'll totally be there with us. There's also a bunch of YouTubers coming. Kristen